All right, so here's how to buy gold and silver in 2023. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you blast that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked, and that way you get updated with any new content. Today I wanted to talk about how to buy silver and gold in 2023. And I'm going to share with you my opinion as to what you should be buying and what you should be staying away from when it comes to stacking both silver and gold. I don't have any scripts or anything like that planned. I'm just going to kind of go off the cuff here and let you know my thoughts. But first and foremost, let me just get this out of the way. I would say for the Silver Eagles, I've been saying this now for about 2 years. As long as the premiums continue to stay where they are on these coins, stay away from them. I have been saying this again for 2 years. Before it was like more of a popular trending thing for the YouTube content creators to kind of say is that these were like astronomically high and to not really stack them. 2 years ago, I made a video saying, are you looking for Silver Eagles? Stay away from them or don't buy them. I forget the name of the exact title. But these were already becoming a little bit too pricey as it relates to the spot price. The premiums on these were just too high to justify the purchasing of these coins. Now I have a little over, I would say like 6 tubes of the American Silver Eagles. I actually once did have, I would say around 13 or 15 tubes, something along those lines. And I did sell some off for a profit. I was buying these when they were about $17.50 each. So I did sell a bunch off at around $24 to a YouTube subscriber here. And, I think I sold them for like $24.50 per. Met them out at a store, did the transaction, and then went on my way. So I was happy that I made my profits. Now these are going for, what is it, like $40 in some cases? Some places might have them for like the low 30s to mid 30s, but online, companies such as like AppMex, they're selling these for like $40, $41, and that's almost close to like 100% premium on the silver spot price. Right now we're looking at around $22, give or take, at the time of the recording of this video. So stay away from Silver Eagles until the prices of these coins drop down to, I would say, around $5 over spot. Stay away from them. In my opinion, they are a losing proposition right now. Yeah, silver can continue to run up. I mean, it's anybody's guess, but there are better alternatives as to what you can buy for your money when it comes to silver. The name of the game, really, when it comes to stacking, in all honesty, is twofold, I think. It's stacking for weight, but it's also stacking for profit. People will argue and say that really stacking is just stacking for weight and that you're not a true stacker, that you're not really looking to sell off your silver and gold. But I argue, what in the world is the purpose of stacking your silver and gold if you will never ever sell it? There will have to come a time, there has to be, in order for you to sell your silver and gold. It's got to translate into something else at some point. Even if you're passing it down for like generational wealth, at some point somebody has to cash it in. Otherwise it is just, like a pet rock just sitting on your desk and serves no purpose. So really, you are stacking for weight and you should be stacking for profit. That being said, what can you buy other than Silver Eagles when it comes to stacking? In my opinion, I think lower premium government-backed silver coins are the way to go. And when I say that, I'm talking about the Philharmonics, even though they're not necessarily the most popular coin, and Silver Britannias. Now, I have made the argument for stacking semi-numismatic silver coins in lieu of the American Silver Eagles. Coins like, Marvel coins, just random things. I mean, there's so many different things that the various mints put out, right? Perth Mint, Royal Canadian Mint, look, I mean, just all this stuff. There's stuff that comes from Niue, Tuvalu, Rwanda. I mean, these are the Rwandan rabbits. I mean, there's so many different things out there that you can buy that have much lower mintage figures, right? You'll have things that have, like, for example, Venom coin, they'll have only 50,000 minted, whereas an American Silver Eagle, they'll have hundreds of thousands of them minted, if not millions, right? What is this? The Rising Sun. I mean, you get the gist, right? So all of those types of things, as I bang into my tripod here, all of those types of things, in my opinion, are better purchases because these actually have flip side potential, right? So you're getting that 1 ounce of silver and you're arguably paying less for it, and it's got a lower mintage. And when you go on sites like eBay or in Facebook groups or on Instagram or whatever, you can actually flip those for profit, make some more money. That money can be rolled back into your stack. So anyway, stay away from the Silver Eagles right now. They're a dog. I don't like them. Stay away from them right now until, like I said, the premiums come back down. Now, when it comes to gold, what should you be stacking? The same is, in my opinion, true when it comes to the American Gold Eagles and the Buffaloes, right? So you've got the Gold Eagles and the Buffaloes. Now, if you wanted to stack either of the two, right now they're comparable in price. It always used to be that the Buffaloes led the way. They were always about $50 to $100 more expensive than the Gold Eagles. Now, the Gold Buffaloes are 24 karat. They're 4/9 fine. Whereas the Gold Eagles, they are 22 karat and they are 91.67% pure. The rest of it is mixed with copper. You do get an ounce of gold, but when we're talking purity, all right, the Buffalo is more pure. So it's up to you whether or not you buy the Gold Eagle or the Gold Buffalo. Okay, they're both beautiful coins. However, okay, when it comes to stacking, in my opinion, you want to be going as close to spot as possible for gold. However, you have to keep in mind resale. And when I say resale, I'm talking about the demand for a particular coin as well as the mintage on a particular coin. So, for example, when it comes to a coin such as this right here, this Czech Lion, there's only 1,700 of these coins minted. Now, it's a beautiful coin. It's got high premium. And the thing about this coin, it's got both a upside and a downside. Now, the upside, again, is the design and the mintage. Now, the downside of this coin is the fact that in order to sell this coin and to recover a lot of the premium that I put out on this coin, it's got to go to a very specific buyer, a collector, somebody that wants to have this coin in their collection. You want to be able to basically pick gold coins that you can offload very easily and also get as much premium back as possible. So a coin like this is really more for like a collector. So I wouldn't necessarily say to go for something along those lines. I would say to go for something kind of like pre-33, all right, because you will have a little bit more of a premium on the pre-33 gold coins. Keep that in mind. But, okay, they maintain their value due to the historical nature of the coins. We all know that whatever coins were recalled and melted down, whatever is left were basically all that there is. These aren't being reminted or anything like that. They're not being restruck. All right. So these coins, okay, what you see is what you get. So they're essentially survivors, right? So these coins have that numismatic edge. I do think that you should consider buying some pre-33 gold. And when it comes to, pre-33 gold, you want to consider buying stuff that's slabbed and graded, because now they've already been verified, and so you don't need to worry about these being necessarily faked. Although, yeah, I guess people can still fake the slabs. And then here you've got, right, this is a St. Gaudens. So you do want to consider buying yourself some pre-33 gold. But then when it comes to just bullion grade stuff, I would say that you should be picking up stuff like a gold Britannia. Now in 2023, when it comes to stacking gold, my goal is I do want to continue to stack a full tube of Buffaloes. I've got 10 so far. I do want to finish off a tube. So most likely I will go and just continue to buy gold Buffaloes in the new year in order to finish off a tube. However, I do continue to collect gold coins. So stuff like this here, this is the Queen's Virtues. All right, this is the first and second in the series. when they come out with the third and the fourth, I mean, I'll be buying those, right? And if there's like a really nice gold coin that, catches my eye, then I will most likely pick it up. Here is, the Spanish gold doubloons. We've got the first in the series, the Lynx, followed by the Bull. They're going to be coming out with others. So, being that I'm already buying into this series, I will probably continue to collect it. So anyway, I will be continuing my goal to purchase gold buffaloes, but in terms of stacking for weight, I think that the gold Britannias and Philharmonics would arguably be the way to go. Gold Maples even have seen a little bit of a bump in their premium, so they're starting to become a little bit more on the expensive end. So when it comes to silver, to sum up, buy the semi-numismatic stuff that you could purchase for around the same price as, Silver Eagles, if not less, because they do have that upside potential for flipping. And when it comes to stacking for weight, for gold, I do think that the Philharmonics and gold Britannias, like this one here, are the way to go, but you should also consider getting some pre-33. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below, what is your goal for 2023? Do you agree with my assessment on the Silver Eagles and what I think you should stay away from, or do you think I'm completely incorrect? Let me know in the comments down below.